Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome back to my channel, where we bring you the latest updates on Sheikh Hamdan and his family. In my previous video, I mentioned that Sheikh Hamdan shared a poem on Instagram. He posted this poem on February 20th, 2025. First of all, I would like to share the original poem image which had shared by Sheikh Hamdan on that day. Keep your eye on it because after that I'm going to share the translation of it. Poem translation. Either loyalty or why have you changed your behavior towards me? Lady of seduction. And I'm a lover who waited too long for you. Come to me, I need talking with you and be careful. While crossing over the bridge of trust must be successfully. Ease up your coquetry, sweetheart, and try to calm down, before being on the road of parting as a lesson. How many times have you asked me for many things? And I said from my eyes this one before this. Plus the honest love which you know from the sun of human disappointment, I became the real sunshine of you and its shadow. I devoted my poetry to you, and my pen ink flowed for you. I gave you everything, and I desire only one thing from you. I desire only one thing in this whole universe. Either loyalty, like the loyalty of Dubai leader, to Sheikh Zayed. May Allah bless his grave with fragrance. Otherwise, under Allah's protection, O living dead one, without shedding a one tear from an eye as a lesson. Sheikh Hamdan's poem expresses his deep disappointment and frustration toward his ex-wife, Hadia Zen. After she set conditions he cannot fulfill to reunite with him. The poem presents an emotional plea, urging her to choose between unconditional loyalty or accept separation as a lesson. Poem explanation. Why have you changed your behavior towards me? Lady of seduction, and I'm a lover who waited too long for you. Here, Sheikh Hamdan questions Hadia's change in attitude toward him. He calls her the Lady of Seduction, suggesting that she is playing with his emotions or being intentionally difficult. He emphasizes that he has waited a long time for her, implying that his patience and love were unwavering despite their separation. Come to me. I need talking with you, and be careful. While crossing over the bridge of trust must be successfully. He invites Hadia to talk, indicating that their relationship still has unresolved matters. However, he warns her to be careful when crossing over the bridge of trust, a metaphor for their fragile relationship. This suggests that if she wants to return, she must approach him with sincerity and caution, ensuring that trust is not broken again. Ease up your coquetry, sweetheart, and try to calm down, before being on the road of parting as a lesson. He urges her to stop being flirtatious or manipulative, coquetry, and to calm down. This could mean that she is making their situation more complicated than necessary. He warns her that if she continues like this, she will end up learning the hard way, through permanent separation, the road of parting as a lesson. How many times have you asked me for many things, and I said from my eyes this one before this, plus the honest love which you know. Here, he reminds Hadia of all the things she has asked for in the past, suggesting that he has always fulfilled her requests. The phrase, "from my eyes, this one before this," expresses his willingness to give her anything, even before she asks. He also emphasizes that beyond material things, he has given her honest love, something she should recognize. From the sun of human disappointment, I became the real sunshine of you and its shadow. I devoted my poetry to you, and my pen ink flowed for you. He describes himself as the real sunshine in her life, meaning that he was her source of warmth, light, and inspiration. He contrasts this with the sun of human disappointment, implying that while others may have let her down, he was always there for her. He also reminds her that his poetry, his deepest emotions, was dedicated entirely to her, showing the extent of his love and devotion. I gave you everything, and I desire only one thing from you. I desire only one thing in this whole universe. Sheikh Hamdan emphasizes that he has already given her everything, making it clear that his love has been selfless. However, despite all that he has done, he only asks for one thing from her, something that he believes is reasonable and fair. The suspense here builds toward the next verse, where he reveals what that one thing is. Either loyalty, like the loyalty of Dubai leader, like the loyalty of Dubai leader to Sheikh Zayed. May Allah bless his grave with fragrance. The one thing he asks for is loyalty. He compares the loyalty he expects from Hadia to the unwavering loyalty of Dubai's leader, most likely his father, Sheikh Mohammed, to Sheikh Zayed, the founding father of the UAE. This is a powerful analogy, because the loyalty between Dubai's rulers is absolute, built on deep respect and commitment. By invoking Sheikh Zayed's legacy, Sheikh Hamdan implies that loyalty should be sacred and non-negotiable. Otherwise, under Allah's protection, O living dead one, without shedding a one tear from an eye as a lesson. In this final most painful verse, Sheikh Hamdan gives Hadia an ultimatum. If she cannot offer him the loyalty he seeks, then he will walk away without regret, placing her under Allah's protection. The phrase, O living dead one, it suggests that without loyalty, she is as good as dead to him. He also declares that he will not shed a single tear for her, treating this separation as a lesson rather than a loss. This poem is a deeply emotional plea mixed with disappointment and frustration. Sheikh Hamdan still loves Hadia, but her unwillingness to accept his terms has hurt him. He offers her two choices: either be fully loyal to him, without conditions, or accept separation as a lesson she will have to live with. He reminds her of his love, devotion, and sacrifices, making it clear that he has already given her everything. Now he asks for just one thing: loyalty, without games or conditions. If she cannot give that, he will leave her behind without looking back. It is both a love letter and a warning, showing that while he still loves her, he values his dignity and principles more. So this is the poem which had shared by Sheikh Hamdan on the 20th of February in 2025. I hope you would understand every single word of his poem, and I hope you would enjoy this video. If you like my videos, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you won't miss my any other video. Thanks for watching.